Adam from Ironkind here, and today I want to talk about one of the most iconic events in powerlifting history. This event had a lot of hype surrounding it because two of the best athletes in the world, in John Haack from the United States, Brett Gibbs from New Zealand, will be going head to head in an all-out war. Hubbard from the United Kingdom, who was relatively unknown at the time, would also join in the fight and push these two to their absolute limit. This is the Battle of Killeen. We opened squats with Hubbard selecting 255. Just look at the intensity of this man. This is just an opener and we are already going full Benny Magnusson. Hubbard gets 3 whites, but I'm sure he would have wanted that to move just a little bit quicker. John Haack throws on 270 kilos and comes out and absolutely buries it. Honestly, the hardest thing about this squat was the unrack. 3 whites, RPE 8, statement made. Next up, Brett Gibbs opens for 277.5. Gets it fairly comfortably. So round 2 of squats, and Hubbard puts on 265 and manages to grind what most people assume is an RPE 10 to keep within touching distance of the other two. Haack goes for 285 and after struggling with the unrack yet again, manages to get this fairly comfortably. Gibbs throws on 285 and gets red lighted for double movement at the lockout. It may seem harsh to people who don't follow powerlifting, but as you can tell from the commentary, Johnny Candido knew straight away.
Oh, that's good!
Oh, I don't know!
No, he's going to get blues! He is going to get blues!
I don't know! That's probably not going to pass.
Yeah, he got blues!
For the third round, Hubbard goes for 270, a weight which most people would have thought was quite simply beyond him at this point. Amazingly, he manages to grind it out and get 3 whites. Gibbs goes for 288. And misses it again, which at this point leaves him with a mountain to climb in the competition. Haack opts for 298 and crushes it to take a commanding lead in the contest. On bench, we open with Haack going for a very conservative 185. So far, Haack seems to be performing well below his full potential. Gibbs opens for 190 and unfortunately gets red lights for jumping the press command. This leaves only his squat opener on the board at this point. Hubbard, who is somewhat of a bench specialist and has, let's say, a little bit of an unconventional setup, goes for 195 and hits it easily. In the second round, Haack went for yet another easy attempt at 195. Gibbs goes for 195 as well, and with the competition essentially on the line at this point, manages to finally gain some ground back. Hubbard puts on 202.5. And makes it again with a fair amount of ease. Round 3 and Haack throws on 200 kilograms. And finally we see him have to struggle a bit as he gets the job done. Gibbs calls out for a world record 208 and hits it like an opener for almost half the deficit between him and Haack. Not wanting to be outdone, Hubbard tries to break Gibbs' new world record by half a kilo. But unfortunately, it just wasn't there for him. So to open the deadlifts, Hubbard opens with 255 and hits it for a smooth single. Gibbs goes for 285. Haack goes for 292.5, and again, it's an easy opener. Second round now, and Hubbard manages to grind out 265. There is simply no quit in this guy. Gibbs selects 305 and makes it look very easy. And we now see a small window of opportunity for him to come out on top in the competition. For John Haack's second attempt, he finally starts to struggle a bit, but he does manage to make 310 kilograms. In the final round, Hubbard, with a Herculean effort, manages to get 272.5 and seal up third place.
Oh! Does he have it?
Lock the knee.
Oh, he does
He
it!
locks it out. What is
Wow!
After some hesitation on the final attempt for Haack, he settles on 315 and grinds it out to put himself into the lead.
John Haack?
Let's go, John! You can feel the electricity. Wow! He's pulling for the win! Oh my God!
Gibbs calls for 327.5 on his final attempt. If he makes this lift, he is world champion.
It's back! He's fighting! Oh no!
He gets it past his knees and the commentators start to think he will make the lift, but he ends up dropping it and hands Haack the world title. Hope you liked the video. This has been my first attempt at doing some audio style commentary, so let me know in the comments what you thought, and if you liked the video then think about giving it a thumbs up and a subscribe if you're feeling generous. Please feel free to drop a comment with any ideas you have for future videos, whether they be voiceover videos like this or promo style videos like we've done in the past. We're always interested to hear ideas from you guys. Cheers!